And welcome back, one and all. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. Where we left off last time, we were in the library. There's a lot of library things, not the least of which is 800 million scrolls. Slight hyperbole, but not by much. God damn it, we're full again. Oh, our inventory is always going to be a nightmare. We'll quickly throw some scrolls in there and some gems. You know what? Let's just do this. What's that? Master Scepter. We technically don't need that anymore either. Ooh, Ice Reaver +3. We're not going to use it though. The Master Blade is just a normal sword. So. But however, the Gem Sword is what I was looking for. It's a +3 sword with 1d6 electrical damage. It's actually pretty damn good. So, fix this up. Why is it an unending pile of loot? Not good loot either, like loot we can't use. Although, maybe I should put that chromatic breastplate on somebody. How are we looking? Alright, we got some room. For the other 100 scrolls that we have to pick up. Oh, there's only 3 in this one. Cool. Alright, then we are moving on deeper into the labyrinth. As you can see, there are undead, including a Baelnorn, which are mean, nasty creatures. Should probably go face off against that. Get out of the way. We hit it for 3. Excellent. We'll kill it in about an hour. Luckily, our mages are more than capable of destroying a Baelnorn, which actually looks like an undead king if you look at it. They're kind of cool. See? Baelnorns are undead elven mages. So that's what they are. They're kind of awesome though.
Is it done then? Has the fool ended himself? Or did the ritual fail entirely?
This shade is cycling through events of the past, and perhaps has been ever since its death. I cannot say this for certain, but it is likely the one he is speaking of is the one who became the Guardian.
The ritual was a success. The Guardian lives.
What a waste! A waste, do you hear? And you can tell Aeneas that I said as much. I did not tutor that boy for 20 years, only to have him turned into some mindless monstrosity. A waste, I say.
But he chose his own fate, did he not?
Oh, yes. Chose it himself. Ever the patriot he was. Sacrifices must be made for the good of all. Ilfan is a great nation, and preserving it is our responsibility. Well, I say this. Let the weak and the worthless make the sacrifices. That boy had a mind in his bone cage. He might have advanced the study of magic, but instead he threw it all away for love of country.
He was a gifted wizard?
Gifted? I suppose, for a human. Ah, yes, he was gifted by the hells. A quick mind, a sharp wit, a noble spirit. Have you ever noticed, I wonder, how those who have everything are always the quickest to throw it all away?
No nation is worth such a sacrifice.
I heard how it ended for him. Lying there screaming for near 100 days with that fool girl at his bedside, as the weave slowly burned away what was left of him, bit by bit. But he got his wish, didn't he? Lost himself and became the Guardian. All that he was, all gone.
I need your help. Will you come with me?
Yes, I suppose I will follow.
Cool, thank you. Enemies nearby. I disagree. We need more spells. We burned through a whole bunch of them killing that first Baelnorn. Okay, so we're just gonna go out to fight. We'll wing it. I'm sure we'll be fine with a little less magic. That is not the Z button. There we go. is that? Oh, I need to kill these things off. No, I didn't mean to turn it on. Turn it off. Is it off? It's off. Okay. Ghast, skeleton, skeleton. So nothing of significant difficulty in here. There's no nasties. How are we looking? Getting closer to a level.
This shouldn't take.
I'm gonna start my next Pillars of Eternity playthrough tonight to get my story in line for what I want to have for a character. I'm gonna be playing a rogue, but it's going to be on easy mode, so it'll be pretty quick. I think it is a fairly long game notwithstanding, but the fights will be significantly easier on story mode. That is a Dread Wraith. Actually looks kind of scary. Look at that. Super creepy. It also has concealment, which makes it goddamn annoying to hit. Luckily we have mages. And Chandra, who's apparently a killing machine. 332 experience from that little thing. You, what do you have for the spells? Do you have a... You do have a knock spell left. Good. A belt of priestly might. What does said belt do? It gives +4 strength, +2 deflection, only usable by good. You know who actually could really benefit from that?
Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and
Chandra.
let's head out.
She'd get some 1 extra strength, which would put her up to 14 actually.
I can't move carrying all this junk.
You're fine. We're gonna give our cleric the other belt. Clerics are actually pretty good at fighting in 3rd edition.
What do you want?
And Pathfinder for that matter. But she doesn't have a whole lot of strength, but she has all those buffs she can throw on herself. There's another Belnorn right there. We should probably go fight the actual ghasts and stuff. We suck way too much to kill the Belnorn. We are good at not getting hit by stuff, and that's about it for now. We'll have better damage later on, but we should have chosen a different type of weapon. She has stats down now. I'm glad those aren't all running down. Oh, they were actual boxes. We just blew up half the boxes in this place. I hope we get to rest soon because we're kind of low on hit points now.
My spells have failed me.
Come on, die, Baelnorn. There's another spirit. Talk to him in a sec. We're not taking normal shurikens. All the broken items. Oh, cool. Adamantine ingots, an improved evasion ring, and we can rest here. That is excellent. Hello, spirit.
You must pardon me, friend. It was not my custom in life to greet visitors with swarms of undead. I am called Aeneas.
Then you're aware that you're dead.
Oh yes, such is my punishment, to languish here until the gods see fit to set me free. But I suffer it gladly. My crimes saved a nation. I created the Guardian, you see. Yes, me, a silly fat dwarf. I created him, later tried to destroy him, and I would do it all again. I make no apologies.
You should make some apologies. So the Guardian, the King of Shadows, all of this is your fault?
Indeed, the fault is mine. If it makes you feel any better, I have been trapped in this foul undeath for more centuries than I dare to count, and I will likely remain here for many more. It's not a pleasant fate, but I would gladly endure my torments 100-fold before I took back the decisions I made.
Your creation murdered my friends and family. It destroyed my life.
I understand your anger, and I am sorry for your loss, but I do not regret what I did, nor would I ever.
What of the man who became the Guardian?
A great man, a patriot. Can you imagine such a sacrifice? He didn't simply give up his life. He offered up his very self for his people.
I need your help to open the communion tree.
Aha, then you seek to combat the Guardian. Of course I will help you. Lead on, and I will follow.
Okay. Thank you, friendly dwarf. We should probably turn off some of these. Those glowies are on, so we need to turn those off. Alright. There are remains on the ground that we left. Wraith residue. That sounds nasty. We're still not close to a level though. I'm a little bit disappointed about that. Off to the other side, there's more. Well, there's a skeleton to kill apparently. You guys got that, right? Yeah. I need to turn off ghostly lights. That's not good. That's an iron golem. Get out of the way, things. Chandra, no, you're gonna die. You can't stand toe-to-toe with an iron golem. I have power attack on, which means I can do slightly more damage. We don't have exactly the group composition for an iron golem. It's going to take no damage from any magic. I think it's pretty well immune to magic. So we're just going to kind of do minimal damage until we win. Or die. But probably win. Slow fight. It's badly wounded, we're getting there. Even with power attack we do very little damage to none. Well, we can chop actually. That's not too fast. No, Chandra died. Our Mordekainen's sword also died. Hooray! We won. Get some experience? We did. We're getting now significantly closer to a level. And we got an iron golem fragments. And we can rest. Also important. Oh, let's go in here. Another Bale Norn. You missed with your spell. FYI. That was less good.
Looks like we have company.
What are you doing back here? Oh dear.
I can't move carrying all this junk.
I don't know what Zaev is doing, but hopefully something good. Oh, she resurrected the character. Not me.
Not again.
It would appear that our main character got evaporated pretty fast. Sand, get out of the way. Chandra, go. Go, go, go. Go kill the Bale Norn. Yeah, whatever. Almost won. Kinda. And there's another spirit. Cool. Looks like things are going well. Spirit, what do you have to say? Me,
He
Spirit.
burns. He screams.
Someone must stop this. Why will no one listen?
You're speaking of the Guardian.
Guardian? Is it a crime now to call him by his name? His real name? That man is gone, they tell me. Gone! If he is gone, then who lays in the temple, writhing in agony and calling upon the gods for release? For 10 days have I sat vigil with the Guardian, as they call him now. His pain has only worsened, when Aeneas promised it would ease.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Know that this one may not even be aware that she is a shade, and that what she sees with her eyes is only the past, not us here, now, and the one she speaks of. It must be the agony of the Guardian she is recounting for us now.
Please, if you could only see him, you would understand. He's only a man, and they seek to make him some immortal guardian, to join him with the weave. The weave fills him. It boils in his every vein, day and night, 10 day after 10 day. Is it not enough that he must sacrifice his very self?
What would you suggest?
End this, now! If enough of us come together, demand that Aeneas release him from the ritual, end his pain. It isn't too late. It can't be.
He chose to make the sacrifice.
No one warned him of the pain. Aeneas speaks of patriotism. He didn't even know this would happen, and he doesn't care. I hate Aeneas. You've seen him speak of the ritual, of the pain. It gives him pleasure. The dwarf tries to hide it, but watch his eyes, and you'll see.
Come, you must follow me.
Come with you? Very well, I will. I will follow.
Good. That was easy enough. Obviously she wasn't too hard to do. Oh, a king scythe. What's that do? That is a scythe plus 2 and keen. Oh, that scythe is great for scythe weapon masters. So good. Turn that light off. Most of the lights are going out one at a time here. Okay. We still have to get more spirits. There's the tree. Okay, let's move some of the spirits in. Unless they don't want to. And they just wander off by themselves. Fair enough. I'm sure they'll go wherever. I don't think I would ever sacrifice myself to become a guardian of an entire world. Although having that much power would be kind of amazing, but at the same time you'd lose everything you were to become some sort of beast. I don't know if I could justify that to myself. Hey, we leveled up. Alright. Red Dragon Disciple. We're gonna go with some more diplomacies. Actually, we're just gonna max out on diplomacy. Oh, we get a feat. Excellent. We're actually going to be just in the nick of time to get Frenzied Berserker. We are now also immune to sleep, or we get our invisibility as a racial spell. We're immune to paralysis, and we're immune to fire. We are now officially level 10 Red Dragon Disciple. Initially, in this... Where did all my group members go? What are they doing up there? Initially in the game, you would get wings, like dragon wings. No. You can have... Power critical. No. You can have... 2-weapon fighting. I'm gonna make you a dual-wield person, Chandra. It'll take a bit though. You can have whatever. What do you want in power spell? I mean, power spell is pretty good. You know what? The power spell sounds good, I guess. Let's do that. We have one level 7 spell to do. We already have Prismatic Spray. And we're gonna grab something like Mordekainen's sword for her as well. And we have other spells. So Disintegrate is awesome. As is Cloud Kill. There. And next up is our Cleric, who has tons of hit points. It's because of Divine Might. What does she want? Quicken Spell? Better idea. You can have... She's good with spears. But we don't need improved critical, but weapon focused spear might be good.
It seems we have new friends.
What do you want for feat? Oh, greater spell penetration probably is what we're going to get. Or spell focus. Arcane defense? Nah. I think greater spell penetration is a good idea for us. And what's your feat recommendation? Empower spell. Yeah, or dodge. Nah, empower. Good enough. And he has his first level 8 spell actually. Blackstaff is good, sort of. If you're going to be in melee a lot, but it's not great otherwise. We could get something like Horrid Wilting, which does just boatloads of damage. Incendiary Cloud is also pretty nice. Iron Body keeps us immune or damage reduction, which is also kind of good. Polar Ray does 25d6 damage. It's pretty good. Power Word Petrify is fine. Premonition is also quite good. Sunburst, though. Non-undead 66. Undead get 25d6. Well, it wouldn't be 25d6 for us, but eventually. Clenched Fist is also good. How many rounds? It lasts for 6 seconds per level, so a round per level. Actually, I like Big B's Clenched Fist. And we'll grab Incendiary Cloud as well. Alright.
I have my eye
Continue
on
your fight, everybody. Oops. Oh, there's a Baelnorn here. I was wondering what everybody was fighting. Makes a lot of sense, though. I'm going to kill things. 2 damage. Excellent. I'm helping. Cora, you're so good at killing things. I'm envious of your killing skills. Cora and Sand together are pretty much unstoppable. Let's go help kill it. The skeletal blacksmith. I thought we already killed that thing. Maybe we left it alone after we leveled up. Next level we will finally start to get some actual good attack bonus and everything like that. Also our strength is now 31, which is pretty damn good. We got our last stat bonus increase, so we're at plus 10 on our strength modifier. Oh, Sand is corpse. That's okay. He'll get back up again.
Who approaches us, sisters? Does it look on us? Does it pity us?
Make it leave us, sisters! Of voices we hear plenty!
Are you one or many?
We were the Silken Sisters, the pride of Olenthodar. Sword and spell we wielded, 6 we were, but now are 1. 6 we were, and now but 1.
What happened to you?
Will it free us? Will it kill us? Yes, a bargain, a story told, exchanged for peace. An end we crave, an end for true.
Know that I do not believe it possible to destroy these spirits. They are bound to the King of Shadows, and as long as he exists, they shall as well.
Destroying the King of Shadows may free you, but I'll need your help.
Does it know the Guardian? Does it know how the Guardian fell into shadow? We were the first sent against him. Sharpened swords, sharpened spells, went into the forest where he was strong. Went in 6, came out 1. Went in 6, came out 1.
The King of Shadows combined you into one?
He spied us in the wood. He fell upon us, drained our lives, and left our spirits naked, helpless. Left our souls screaming in the dark. But that wasn't all, was it, sisters? No, he was angry. He wasn't finished with us. Not yet. He scoured us bare, made us shadow. He can work shadow, shape it as he wills. He worked us like clay, like white, hot steel. 6 blades, hammered into one.
Went in 6, came out 1.
Kill him for us. Show him justice. Show him pain.
I must open the communion tree. Will you help me?
The communion tree? Then it seeks to combat him. Come, sisters. Its hopes align with ours. Let us follow.
Thank you. There's a lot of magical equipment here, including a blacksmith's workshop chest with no trap.
What's going on?
Right? No trap? What's going on?
I believe so.
Oh, there was a trap. There's a warhammer, the hammer of the Lost Empire. And a gem of seeing. Interesting.
That's it.
Grab some seat. Get back up, Sand, and then we'll all sleep together. And we're almost out of time on this video anyways. So, we found 4 of the spirits so far. Glowing liquid zinc, sample original runes. Okay, so we're eventually going to get a golem working for us, but that's not going to be for quite a while. In the meantime, we're going to continue through this dungeon and grab the last of the enchantments, but I'm going to end this video here. So, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one, and we'll be continuing through the library until this is done. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.